the Billings Auto number 3. Tim Charland out of Merrittville in the 12. Jen Landon in the 7L out of Fort Erie. And we also have the Niagara College 67 out there. That car built by the students over at NC. So once we get a driver of that one, we'll let you know. Pass it along. So we get ready to go. Third and final heat race for the Thunder on the Dirt Vintage Series. We're off and running here at Merrittville, and it is the 3 of Brian Billings showing the way. Little puff smoke going off at 2. Tim Charland trying to track him down in the 12 as they work it into turns number 3 and 4. Billings slips it up the hill. So does Charland. They all got to be tricky with turn 4. A lot of these drivers have not seen Merrittville in a little over a year. And this racetrack, very tricky to get the hang of if it's your first time here. But Brian Billings continues to show the way in the number 3 car.
So Billings continues to lead here, pulling away a substantial lead over the 12 of Tim Charland. As the 7L casually wicks his way around Jen Landon in that 7L, and then we got the 67, the Niagara College sponsored machine. The 3, Billings continuing to pull away over the 12, making it look easy here in our 3rd Sportsman Heat in the Vintage Series here tonight at Merrittville Speedway. As they work their way down around turns 1 and 2 and down the backstretch, this time by starter Steven DeVos. It'll be 4 down, 2 to go. Billings looking to get it a little harder into turns 3 and 4. Almost took it off over the edge there as he now works his way into turns 1 and 2. Tim Charland in that 12 coming to a stop almost on the high side there of the backstretch. As we head into turns 3, it's going to bring out the yellow as the CA towing crew heads in that area to take care of the 12, who suffered a mechanical issue there and sits on.
Green's out. We're back underway. Brian Billings here with 2 laps to go. Jeff Morrell, the Niagara College 67, holding down the 2 spot. Jen Landon, the 7L right there, as well as Billings taking the white flag. Landon does have the 2 spot officially going into turn number 3 and 4. Final time, Brian Billings is scored as the winner. You get the win. Second will be Landon 7L. And Jeff Merrill 67 rounds out the field.